here is the Writer's Almanac for Thursday. It's the 29th of July, 2021. It's the birthday of the newspaper columnist Don Marquis, born in Walnut, Illinois, 1878, who invented the characters Archie the Cockroach and Mehitabel the Alley Cat. It's the birthday of Alexis de Tocqueville, born in Paris, 1805. He was 25 years old when the French sent him to America to study the American prison system, spent 9 months traveling around the country taking notes. And a few years later, he published his famous book, Democracy in America. Alexis de Tocqueville, impressed by the fact that American democracy actually worked. He wrote, "America demonstrates invincibly one thing that I had doubted up to now, that the middle classes can govern a state. Despite their small passions, their incomplete education, their vulgar habits, they can obviously provide a practical sort of intelligence, and that turns out to be enough." And it's the birthday of the poet Stanley Kunitz, born in Worcester, Massachusetts, 1905. His father committed suicide in a public park before Kunitz was born. His mother erased all traces of the father from the house, refused to talk about him. But she did not destroy the books that the father had left behind, including the dictionary, which became one of Stanley Kunitz's favorite books. He opened it up every day to find a new word. He liked big words like eleemosynary or phantasmagoria. His first job was riding a horse down the streets of Worcester and lighting the gas lamps at night. He became a reporter for the Worcester Telegram, went off to Harvard, stayed for his master's degree, lived on a big farm in Connecticut, worked as a reporter and a farmer, was drafted into World War II, became a teacher at Bennington College, where he refused to expel a student who the president of the college wanted to expel. And when the president of Bennington showed up at Kunitz's house, Kunitz took a potted plant and threw it in the president's face and then left for good. His third book came out in 1958, Selected Poems. It was rejected by 8 publishers, 3 of whom even refused to read it. And when it was finally published, it won the Pulitzer Prize. Stanley Kunitz, who said, "It is out of the dailiness of life that one is driven into the deepest recesses of the self." Here's a poem for today by Alfred Lord Tennyson, Marriage Morning. Light so low upon earth you send a flash to the sun. Here is the golden close of love, all my wooing is done. Oh, all the woods and the meadows, woods where we hid from the wet, stiles where we stayed to be kind, meadows in which we met. Light, so low in the vale, you flash and lighten afar, for this is the golden morning of love, and you are his morning star. Flash, I am coming, I come by meadow and stile and wood. Oh, lighten into my eyes and my heart, into my heart and my blood. Heart, are you great enough for a love that never tires? Oh, heart, are you great enough for love? I have heard of thorns and briars, over the thorns and briars, over the meadows and stiles, over the world to the end of it, flash of 1,000,000 miles. A poem by Alfred Lord Tennyson, Marriage Morning. That's the Writer's Almanac for Thursday, July the 29th. Be well, do good work, and keep in touch.